And new at 6, we're learning more about the woman who was shot and killed on Highway 41 in what police are calling a murder-suicide.
Tonight, our Ben Morris with what unfolded and the message that the Marjorie Mason Center is sharing tonight on the deadly trend of domestic violence. Ben.
This is just the latest instance of domestic violence claiming lives here in the city, a trend that the Marjorie Mason Center says is climbing this holiday season. Here's the scene of that night. Officers with California Highway Patrol say a 30-year-old male from Squaw Valley persuaded his 25-year-old girlfriend and Tosh Sang Lai, her 28-year-old sister, to pull over on the southbound shoulder of Highway 41 near the Ashland exit in Fresno. The man got out of his car, pulled out a gun, and started firing as the women tried to get away. Lai was struck and later died at the hospital. Authorities saying today they believe the suspect had a history of domestic disputes.
It's not something that happens typically in public. So your average police officer, detective that's driving around doesn't come across these things, right? There's no crime patterns that we see.
Just last week, a pregnant Enkaya Logan was stabbed and presumably killed in her home before being set on fire. Her brother is charged with the murder of she and her unborn son.
Really, the only way that it can be prevented is from the home, from the inside out, by people who are victims or a couple that's having maybe some difficulties with the relationship, seeking professional help.
Fresno's Marjorie Mason Center provides resources for those people looking to escape domestic violence. According to the Director of Development and Communication at the center, they've had nearly 2,000 crisis drop-ins so far this year, up nearly 500 from last year.
I have never recalled seeing it like this at this particular time of year. I mean, obviously we've had times or seasons where we'll see a lot of very severe violence and homicides. I have not remembered it being this close to the holidays.
As for why people are utilizing the center this year, Susnick says it could be for a variety of reasons, possibly more domestic violence or people knowing more now than ever that there's resources available. She's urging anyone in need of help to call their hotline at 559-233-4257 or dial 911. Reporting live in studio, Ben Morris, KC24, local news that matters.